Hey guys, Gerald Swindle. Welcome back out to Michiana Outdoors News, and we're going to talk a little bit about something that might be interesting to you. Whether I was fishing, like I'm going to pretend I was fishing the St. Joe River that flows out of northern Indiana down into southern Michigan, how I would approach it in junk fishing on something like that. So this will apply whether you're fishing a little 4-hour jackpot tournament, a little 8-hour wildcatter on Saturday, or you're just going out fishing and want to get a few bites. Here's some of the things you can do to improve your junk fishing, and I'm telling you, river systems like that is where junk fishing really came to play at. It's where we learned to do it at, because river systems, you may not have a great vast area. You may have a lot smaller target field, and you want to just get a few baits that you believe in. So when I tell you to start junk fishing that, the key is you got to have confidence. So if you don't know where to start, take the 3 or 4 baits that you have the most confidence in. When you arrive on the water system, that you know this time of year, these are the 3 or 4 baits I catch them. Lay them out here on the boat and then start moving around and use your eyes to identify targets. Don't be blinded by history. You fish there a bunch. Don't say, well, I've always caught them off this barge top, I'm not going to fish that one. Every day is different. Use your baits. Don't try to fly down the bank. Fish through an area and fish it thorough. Things change every day. Just because you've never caught one on a sandbar point don't mean you might not pick up a small whopper plop or a buzzbait. Make a cast over it as you're moving to the next barge top and catch a good key fish to help you win the tournament. Use your eyes as much as you use your arms and your wrist and your casting. Think about what you're doing and never put the trolling motor on super high. I always try to say junk fishing at its best is when you move around 3 or 4 speed on the trolling motor. Go slow, be thorough. Do not get all anxietied up or amped up, whatever you want to call it, Mountain Dewed up. Take your time. Junk fishing is a very smooth, fluid motion, and you use your eyes, you use a couple of baits, and pick out your primary targets. Don't try to do too much on the river. Don't. Slow down and do what you do best, and you're going to be a much better junk fisherman.